Welcome again, my 0 viewers. Trying to get that camera on, let's see my beautiful face. There I am. Hello, my 0 viewers. Still got the guitar here. This isn't where I keep my guitar, this is just where I have it a lot of the time, because I just like to occasionally take a quick break to play mostly Nirvana. Their songs are really easy to play, so most of what I know how to play on guitar. Well, most of the songs I know how to play in full are Nirvana songs. I say that, I think pretty much all of them are actually. I can play most of Enter Sandman, I think. Just the rhythm sections, there's no way I'm good enough to shred that solo like Kirk Hammett. Or as James Hetfield called him in on that one show in 1981, Kirk Hampson. Anyway, I'm going to turn my microphone audio up a bit. I wasn't sure if it was loud enough last time. Adjust microphone level. Here we go. Alright. Hopefully that should be nice and loud above all my gameplay. Sometimes you can't fully hear what I'm saying. Don't know who I'm talking to. Still no one, but you know, it makes watching back some of the clips a bit more interesting, you know. Ignore how messy my sofa is, by the way. It's a lovely 20-year-old sofa. This sofa predates 9/11. My parents bought this sofa before 9/11 had happened. Like, that's how old this sofa is. Most people's sofas are like lovely new. No, this is ancient. This sofa is older than me. You see this like blue colour around here? This is how it's meant to be. But I put a blanket on the bottom to sit on because it was covered in tears, and it was also again over 20 years old. There's probably a lot of old butts that have been sat on this sofa. So yeah, and then about maybe a year and a half ago, I put another blanket. I put one on the back. So it looks like one of those American advertising benches. It's an M&M's blanket that I got from M&M's World. But yeah, it sort of just became, the sofa just sort of became somewhere for me to put stuff. At the very least, just sort of soft stuff, you know, clothes, blankets. Yeah, mostly just clothes and a few blankets. Maybe a dry towel from time to time. I think I've also got some homework. Yeah, there's some homework very deep in here. Oh, that's everywhere. Now my fucking homework is everywhere. Bin now, acting all go in the bin. I didn't shoot the cashier, fuck. I always like to, when I rob stores, I like to shoot the cashiers in the head. I didn't used to do that because I felt like, you know, NPCs, I wouldn't kill them realistically, I feel bad for them. But ever since I watched Dexter, it's like, I should give Dexter some blood to analyse. Analyse that blood, Dexter. He doesn't work in LA, he works in Miami. But hey, GTA 6 will be set in Miami. Maybe Dexter will... Yeah, there's gonna be a bit more blood for Dexter to analyse there. Oh shit. Yeah, I was too distracted, looking at my homework, looking at my face in the bottom corner there. I didn't get to do that quite as well as I normally would. I got a can of Pepsi again. Don't think this one tastes quite as cherry-like, which is good because I don't like cherry. Got a CD I bought a while ago, sat in the corner of my sofa. It acts as a little platform, a little holder for my drink, and then the corners of the sofa hold it upright. So I got a little drink holder. The CD is a Dire Straits compilation CD called Money for Nothing. I did actually want to listen to it, but I put it on my sofa when I brought it home for the first time. There you go, there's some blood for Dexter to analyse. I put the CD on the sofa when I brought it home for the first time. Then I went and got a can of drink, put it on top of there, and I realised it made a great drinks holder. And it's been there ever since. I still haven't listened to the CD. I've pretty much half my CD collection I haven't actually played on CD. I just listened to it on Apple Music because it's more convenient, and I really like statistics. And seeing my Apple Music replay at the end of the year and at the end of the month. You get one at the end of every month too, which I really like. And so I make myself listen to as much music as possible on Apple Music so I can see my replay. Like if I listen to a CD, I'll play it on my phone too, just so it counts towards the statistics. Which is like, you know, insane behaviour. I should just enjoy the music, but I love statistics. You know, particularly statistics rating to me and stuff that I do. I was happy to see YouTube did a recap for everyone this year. I showed you like your most watched creators and that. I'm gonna see if I can steal a jet. That's what I tried doing that last time, and I failed. I've done it numerous times before. Something I used to do a lot of the time when I played this is I use cheat codes. I'd like make myself invincible, give myself super jump, you know, all sorts of things. I had so much fun playing around with that, you know, just shooting at tons of cops, running away, never dying, although the invincibility only lasted 5 minutes, so every 5 minutes I had to open up my phone and very quickly re-enter the invincibility cheat codes. I pulled off some insane re-entries of cheat codes, like insanely quick and like, you know, yeah. You know, no, I'm just gonna forget about the jet. I'm just gonna open GTA. I have to go start my video up again. I can't watch a YouTube video and have my microphone on, which I want to have my microphone on because it makes watching the stuff back more interesting. But means I can't watch stuff while I play, and I love watching stuff while I play. How good's the quality on that camera? Yeah, you can't really see too much on there. Hold on. I want to make an infinite loop. It's going to be very grainy and low quality, I think. Hey! Oh, no, not quite A. Oh, I'm not doing a good job of this at all. Yeah, I can't fucking say shit. It's just bloody sun. Oh, it's fucking sun. Can I block the light with my body? Not really. Alright, whatever. Oh, now the chair is in the way. I'm gonna turn that off. Alright, let's make sure I'm completely loaded up on snacks and armour and ammo. Waking up in my agency, or spawning my agency, was a lot quicker to fill up on everything. You should just run right over and your armory was right there. You need to run a bit in this new mansion. At least we've got mansions, I guess. Can't really complain. I should probably just check I've fully loaded on everything else. Load up on guns and body armor. I'm gonna keep on singing Scene Spirit there, but I just whatever. Load up on guns and bring your friends. It's fun to lose and to pretend. She's overboard, self-assured. Oh no, I know. That's the wrong room, 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 wrong room. That's the wrong. That's the wrong room. 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 Not the room I meant to go in. It wasn't the place I was trying to go. Yeah. No. What fucking setting am I on? I'm having trouble figuring out if I'm on the right setting here. Apologies. Fuck, how did I... What? I must have pressed the wrong button a lot of times. Alright. I went into the wrong room. It wasn't the room I wanted to go to. Well, okay, I don't know what to say here. Don't know, don't know, don't know, don't know. Don't know, don't know, don't know, don't know. Don't know, don't know, don't know. I don't mean to go into that room. I didn't want to go there. I wanted to go somewhere else that wasn't that room. What the fuck am I even saying? I can't think of any lyrics. Mashed potatoes, boiled salmon, broccoli. Yeah. 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 Normally the solo doesn't come until after the second chorus, but I wasn't doing a second verse and a second chorus. Fuck that. I don't know why it took me so long to... I can play that song properly the whole way through. My guitar's in a different tuning. I played the chorus and verse parts as if it was in the standard tuning. But I played the solo full step down. Where's my truck? Why is my truck not in storage? It's not impounded. I don't see it in the impound. No, it's not. It's saying my car is impounded, but it ain't in the impound. I recovered it from the impound at the end of my session yesterday, and then I made sure the game was saved, and it's saved. My truck's not in the driveway. Where's my truck? I like that truck. So where's the Madrazo hit for the day? I like to do them every day. Does it just not show some stuff when you're in your mansion? Why would it do that? Okay, so now it's showing my car in the impound, which I recovered it yesterday, and I made sure the game saved. I'm actually quite annoyed about that, actually. I made sure the game saved after I recovered it yesterday. This is annoying. I recovered my car from the impound yesterday. I was then on for another like 10 minutes. I saved the game, and it still has my car as being in the impound. This is bullshit. Utter fucking bullshit. I'm gonna go on a fucking rampage. Teach the cops a lesson, you know. The only logical explanation is they took it right out of my driveway. Either that or Rockstar doesn't know how to program. No, the cops, it's their fault, not Rockstar, who made the game. No, it's the fictional, non-existent cops. Wish there was a more elegant way to follow just drop like that. I haven't put my armor on yet. Ooh, got hit. Yeah, let's see. One fucking bullet from a pistol, and I lost the entire armor bar. Dear God, I'm pretty sure he's just a. I wouldn't think he was a deer. He made deers. Come on. This truck is great for like, doing small jumps and like off-road. This truck is just great to drive. You know, I love it. Oh, did you see that? No, it can hold its own, keep in control. One of my favourite little shortcuts up here. Always feels really cool whenever I take it. See what I mean about this truck? I just love the way it controls. The way it handles. Ooh. Not wrapped around a tree. There we go. I am now a turret. I'm a turret mounted from a truck. This is stuff. This is what you fuckers get for taking the truck, you hear? don't really know what to say. I'm just... I'm enjoying this. I'll have a sip of Pepsi. Imagine being one of the cops that has to respond to this. All you got on you is like a pistol, and you're having to respond to a heavily armoured man stood on the back of a truck with a minigun. Why haven't they closed off the roads? Like, there are still civilian cars. I just accidentally killed a civilian in that Emperor. What these fuckers get for taking my fucking car. Don't mess with me. I've barely even done any damage to me, look. There's still got civilians coming through. I didn't want to kill that civilian. Look. Civilians are still coming through here. They're clearly suicidal.
Get out of there! Get down!
In real life, if someone was to be doing this, it would be because like they were robbing a bank and trying to get away. That actually happened, I think, in 1997 in the North Hollywood shootout. They didn't kill a single cop. A few cops got injured. The only people that died were the two shooters. They basically covered themselves in armour in case the shootout happened. Loaded their stolen car up with guns in case the shootout happened. They did this with every robbery. And eventually a shootout did happen and they both died. One of them literally just shot himself in the head because he knew he was done for. Halfway through, and if there's a full YouTube, a full recording of the most of the shootout on YouTube from taken from a helicopter, you can fully see the guy put the gun up to his head and shoot himself. Like you can watch a guy commit suicide on YouTube, and it's like completely unblocked, unaided. It's just there. I feel bad for all the cops that responding to this call. Maybe they shouldn't have been impounded by a fucking truck. Yeah, LJT, I got bigger issues. Yeah, I just killed another civilian driving by. Again, it's their fault. It's like, they're coming through here. So it's sort of their fault. You know, I have no sympathy. Rewatching this part of the live stream is probably not going to be too funny. It's going to be several minutes of me decimating police. I've got infinite ammo too, I'm pretty sure. They've barely even done any damage to my armour. And I can take the armour off and I've still got all my regular armour and load. Still get away in my truck too. The sewers aren't far from here. Probably the longest rampage I've gone on with this Juggernaut outfit I bought. Juggernaut, get up. You know?
satisfying to be able to have it on for a while and not, you know, die, or have to take it off after it and then eventually die because I'm not wearing the armor. Any helicopter responding to this call clearly has a death wish. Oh god, okay, that backfired.
You ain't got to say you got here to rock. What the fuck's this? Covering fire! Officer down!
Okay, this might be the end. Didn't expect it to end this way, you know? I don't know how I expect it to end otherwise. I don't really think it depends on me escaping the police and surviving. At the very least, I ain't taking my fucking truck again. I'll make sure of it. I'm gonna get far away from it. In real life, they would just take it, or maybe they'd like leave it and preserve it as a crime scene, but. Would take a cool muscle car, but I need the fastest car I can get. How did they lose sight of me for even a second? Surely I'm the most wanted person in the whole state, like, surely. Why would they post up there? Surely seems like a bad decision, in my opinion. Right, this isn't an off-road car, but it's going to have to at least try and serve as one. Oh fuck. Alright, usually, if this happened in a police chase in this game, I'd get out and try and run away, but I got 5 stars, that ain't happening. I'm gonna have to roll the car back on its wheels, keep going. Lost tyres, shit. Alright. Can't see the phone camera.
Sir, how can I help?
Free vehicle service. I don't know.
A fine choice. I shall have one sent immediately.
Thank you, mate. Can you send it to this road up here? No, you can't. Right. So there are now cops surrounding the getaway car I was going to use. Car doesn't have any fucking traction without those back 2 tyres. Okay. Seriously? Oh, and a Ferrari drives by. Right as I get in this hump of shit. Not my fault, he had a death wish if he was responding to this call. It's probably been hit by NPC cars a handful of times, but...
What is happening?
All I've got. I'm guessing this has bulletproof tyres. Probably quicker than my truck. Probably hope so, given it's a sports car. I don't think it's a hybrid in game like it is in real life. Interesting. Because there are, I think, 2 hybrid cars in this game. How have the cops lost sight of me again? Probably won't be for long. See, but I hit a dead end here. It's a shame. It's hard to lose. Hard for the cops to lose sight of you. And you got 5 stars and actually made it happen. Yeah, shit. Actually, that won't matter. I'm running to the other side of this car park and can't drive a car down the stairs. Come on, let's make this good. Yeah, get away. Oh, I need some good music. Got my headphones on YouTube. Actually lost sight of them again. They're probably going to find me again like always. I've got 5 stars. I tend to just cosmically know where you are when you've got 5 stars. You hide anywhere and they always manage to find you again. Maybe I could like hide in a corner, hide behind a car. This has worked for me a few times before. Quite a good few times before. Get in a corner like this, hide behind a car. So there are, like I said, they just cosmically know where you are. So they've driven down there and now they've gotten out their cars. Okay, they're probably going to see me now then. Yeah, see? Who even saw... Was the helicopter? Oh shit. Ooh. Yeah, they sort of just seem to cosmically know where you are when you got 5 stars. Oh, now they've popped fucking tyres. Yeah, I'm so sorry, Simeon, but I don't think you're getting this car. That's not meant to happen. What? I phased through the fucking barrier. Ducking. There's a helipad not far from here. Normally I'd use a pistol for shootouts and such, but honestly I don't want to die. Yes, the reason I went for this instead of that, even though that's a better car, is because these oftentimes don't have front windows, which means you can get in them and take them easier. Actually, instead of a helipad, should I see if I can go for a plane? I do prefer planes to helicopters, more of a challenge, you know? Actually, I'll call up a plane.
Hello, this is Pegasus Lifestyle Management.
I'm gonna get the biggest, most inconvenient one possible.
Your beautiful new aircraft is
Shits
waiting
and
at our
giggles.
nearest airfield. We hope you're very happy, sir.
Oh man. Ooh. have been nice if I kept my momentum there. I want to go up this ramp. Can I still make it up the ramp? Come on. No. I already pressed the get out of vehicle button. What? Why won't my guy get out of the vehicle?
Cover me, damn it! Fucking jerk!
I'll cover you in bullets. Yes. I should keep going until I hit a cool barrel roll. Sometimes you're gonna hit a cool barrel roll on those, and like land perfectly on the wheels, and it's really cool. That's sort of what I was trying to do. At least I managed to keep going at all. Ooh. Okay, well, go out the way of the cop, but I did end up on my route. Right, my plane has spawned. Would have been nice if that was a cooler, more realistic crash, but whatever.
Asshole! You want war? You got it!
Will I even be able to take off? Who knows? Let's try and get a decent takeoff. Surely this is a realistic takeoff speed now. There we go! And I'm off.
Man, this is some hell of a getaway. Just wish there was a slightly nicer, cooler chase involved. Lovely sunset as well, or there we go, I lost him. Oh, okay, this plane can't do a loop. I want to see if I can safely crash land this. As in, like, crash it into something, but it doesn't blow up. Like, one thing I hate about this game that I hope they fixed in GTA 6 is when you crash a plane. It just instantly blows up. It just instantly blows up. and it's just so unrealistic. Like, that's not how planes crash. Like, they don't just spontaneously combust upon lightly grazing a tree. There we go. Pretty much exactly like I wanted. I wanted to crash into some cars. I thought that'd make for a cooler crash landing. Did the cops even like land any bullets on the plane? Okay, well actually the broken windscreen could be from just the crash hit I just had. Like, you know, so someone said something. I want to check out what they said. Oh, it's the same guy from yesterday just saying hi, hello. Probably do a mission of some sort. You know, I'm a bit low on funds here. Well, not low on funds at all. That's $79 million, but you know, I spent 15 million on a mansion yesterday, and a bit more here, a bit more there. You know, got to get a bit more money back in the account. Now you have a webcam. Yeah, I thought I'd have it on for a bit today. Really nothing special. Damn it, I was doing so well for not crashing. Again.
You come here for an ass kicking?
No, I came here to get my truck.
I'll break your I'm out! Where you gonna run now? Get out of here!
Oh god. Fucking bikers. I need to get my decent gun back. I love using the pistol. It's like a nice little challenge. It makes it feel a bit more like immersive.
Switching man! Take cover! Shit, you okay? Ah! Now you piss me off! Get your sorry ass out of here! Surrender now! Fucker! I got you!
Plane seems to have blown up. Didn't blow up while I was in it or crashing it though, so it's all fine. Got another shootout. I don't have enough snacks this time. Okay, don't get in the same way you got out. No, that wouldn't make any sense. This time I'm getting away in the truck, I'm not fucking running off anywhere. Oh man, my fucking bonnet came off. I hate it when that happens. That's a pretty good escape I just did there though. Damn it. I was trying to get away from the cop that was in front of me, so I turned around. Oh, the cop saw me. Oh, now this cop's going to see me. There we go. Last time I did that in this truck, I hit a sports car which somehow ramped me up into the air, and I went into the water right there. Oh man, I had such good rhythm going there. I had such good momentum. And just no reason at all. The fucking fence acts as a full-on barrier for some reason. Also, that fence should just be structural. Second of all, like, I was driving alongside it, like parallel with it. Why did it stop me like that? Oh, fuck off! That is annoying. Just the whole of the physics in this game can get really annoying sometimes. I was driving along this beach all like nice and like cool and shit, and I try and ramp up into the fucking airport and that shit happens. It's like, you shitting me? There we go, that's what I meant to do. You know what you're saying, mate? Love your streams, bro. I don't really know why you love them so much. I don't really, I sort of just have them going in case something cool happens and I want to clip it without, you know, having tons of stuff saved onto my PlayStation. I don't really do them for people to watch. I don't really know why you bother commenting so much.
I don't know what came over me.
good as new.
I'm gonna head back to my mansion for a minute, just restock on everything. Snacks and armour and such. I reckon I'm gonna go get the cash over here. Don't normally do them because they're a pain in the ass to find. But surely there can't be that many places for it to be, right? Let's turn control vibration on so I know when I'm near it. There it is. And I got the cups. I'm still low on snacks, so this is not good. In real life that would do like lifelong injuries to you. GTA it's just a small little fall, barely even do any damage. That was a nice easy little getaway. Cops didn't even see me. I'm gonna turn my camera off. Not really got any reason to have it on. Doesn't really add anything. Plus, it gets in the way of the phone, because I won't be able to see anything on there if I've got my camera on. Hey, it's Stubby Steve. Stubby Steve. They won't let me pet. There we go. Just let me pet Stubby Steve. Stubby Steve. Stubby Steve. Alright, that's enough. Where's my cat, Gibson? Gibson! Here he is. He's in there. What? It just showed him being in there. Where is he? He's not in his little cat house. Where is he? Where's my cat? Don't know where my cat's gone. My cat has gone missing. My cat has run away. Probably not. Can be outside actually, I think. Remember one time I had both the cat and the dog outside. Well, the cat's not on the counter where I've seen him before. Where's Gibson gone? I like Gibson. He's a nice cat. Steve, have you seen Gibson anywhere? Damn it, I lost my cat. Don't know where my cat has gone. Oh, look, I can change the colour of him, but I don't want to change the colour of him. I wanna pet him. I've lost my cat. This is so sad. Also, something I didn't know about, I don't know where you do it, but you can put plaques on the wall. Apparently. I don't know where they go. Customization, trophies. I saw someone else they have some plaques on the wall. I don't know how you do that. So these are all just the paintings I've got. How do I get a plaque on the wall? This is really annoying. I saw someone else have plaques on the wall. I can't figure out how to get them for myself. Is Gibson in here? No, he's not. Have I put the same arcade game? I put the same arcade game twice when I could have had a different one. How do I edit my arcade? Manage arcade games. Oh. Here we go, I can put a different thing here. Should I put the trucks or motorcycle? I'll put the motorcycles. That's something I see in arcades a lot, the motorcycles. God, it's like ADHD heaven in here.
You're saying that all this is yours?
Also, can I put Michael's new movie on the post here? I should be able to. There we go, customization, decorations. Which one of these film posters do I like the least? Right, I'm just going to put this one here. This is the one you unlock after doing the mission with Michael. A DeSanta production. Michael!
That's Miranda. She'll never be fully explained. Also, she won't talk. The Actors Union lets us pay extras at half the rate. That's how I got this yacht, Dylan. By screwing the worker. That's what made this country the way it is.
Wait, so Abner, seriously, what's the deal with this? I mean, you take me under your wing, and everything's really exciting, but it's also at the same time a little bit creepy. But we haven't even discussed synthetic collateralized stock options, or
Why won't it let me sit down?
even exotic DNA swaps.
Oh, you want to have a real conversation?
Why won't it let me sit down? Oh, there we go. It gave me the option. I want to sit on the back row, though. Here we go.
The way it works. Well, let's go stand in the middle of the park for literally no reason. I see something in you, Dylan. You seem naive and in need of a father figure, because yours probably died or is gay. But you're also hungry and greedy and vindictive, which I like. Yeah, I'm a lion. I eat my young. But in your case, I'm going to make an exception.
Why can't my guy sit still? I want to just put the whole thing in frame.
This is setting up an event in Act or Two later when I will present you with a clear moral dilemma. Then you were wrong.
Why can't my guy sit still?
What's happening now? Let's look at some graphs and scales and images of skyscrapers.
America really is amazing. Did you know that we're the world's leading country at graphics?
Listen, kid, nothing makes me feel more alive than crushing a man in business, then destroying a large chunk of the economy.
You really are a titan.
I am the Archduke of metaphors. I am the... I am...
No, don't die. No, you're not finished yet, please. You can't die on me.
Whatever. Should I put a different car on the podium? I'm not sure about the one I've got. I haven't bought that car I said I was going to buy. Let's do that now. I left an empty space. I made an empty space in my garage for it. Is there any big fancy computer I can use to just internet in here so I can buy this nice car on an actual computer? The only computer I've got that I know of is the Master Control Terminal one that I've got, and that one's controlling all your businesses, not accessing the internet, which is what I want to do right now. So am I just gonna have to buy it on my phone? Gibson! I found Gibson! He was in here the whole time. Maybe he wasn't. Maybe he disappeared for a bit and is now here. Oh, I can't pet him if he's asleep. And he's almost always asleep. God damn it. Anyway. I have an idea for a computer I could buy this car on. Because like I said, I don't want to just buy it on my phone. What's going on here? Was she just naked for a second? I think she was. Good thing I'm streaming, I can go back and pause and get a good look. Just kidding, I'm not a perv, especially not for anime women. Yeah, so there should be a computer in here I can buy this car on. Will it let me access it? It won't let me access it, no! You can access it on the yacht. Fuck, I'll go buy it on the computer and the helicopter on the yacht. I do have... There is a computer I think I paid $1.5 million for in my penthouse. You buy an entire room, it's an office, you buy an entire office, and all that is in it, this is in the penthouse, it's an additional room you can buy for the penthouse. All that's in this room, for $1.5 million, is a computer that can access the internet. So I made sure to make a lot of my biggest purchases on it. This mansion home, the biggest purchase I ever made, I bought it on my phone with like no video of me buying it at all. I just bought it on my phone. I used to keep my yacht over here. I moved it recently. It'd be nice and convenient to have it over here now. I might move it back, honestly. Not really seen any positives out of moving it back to Vespucci Beach. It's a nice place to have the yacht, though. I do like having it there. Only issue with this helicopter is that it's too big to land on the yacht. God damn. The luxury helicopter that came with my brand new mansion is too big. It can't fit on my yacht. Ooh. Yeah. The luxury helicopter that came with my $15 million mansion. Oh, fuck's sake, I broke the windows. The luxury helicopter that came with my mansion. It's too big to land on my yacht. Safely, at least. Look, I broke all the fucking windows there. This ain't a luxury helicopter. Anyway, this is the Whole Lotta Rosie. It's my yacht. It's named after one of my favourite songs of all time. Plus it works for a big boat, I think. Rosie is like a name you could give to a ship, and it's a big ship. Oh. big boat, I guess. You know, it's a yacht, it's not really a ship. I know all my ship stuff, I know all this. I know all about big ships. Anyway, this is the car I want to buy. I only have one mansion. I don't imagine a lot of people have bought more than one mansion. I don't like it gives you the option of which mansion to put it in. It should only give you that option if you've bought more than one, because not a lot of people have. I was thinking about buying another one. Still might one day, you know. Now back into this helicopter with broken windows, because it's too big to land on my yacht. God. Kind of unrealistic though. I don't think helicopter windows break that easily, just because of a rough landing. Probably would have been better off landing in a fucking hot tub. Can I get the captain to move the yacht when I'm not there? There's a few options to do with the yacht. Can I move when he's not there?
Brendan Darcy, your captain.
No, I can't. Seems like the kind of thing you would be able to do. So annoying that those windows broke. Ruins the immersion. Not that there is a lot in this game, it's so unrealistic in a lot of ways, but it just sort of ruins it ever so slightly. Right, they fixed my helicopter. It shouldn't have broken in the first place though, god damn it. A very elegant staircase to go up to my luxury helicopter, is it? So, Stephen Gibson? No, Stephen Gibson aren't in here anymore. Where'd they go? Well, Steve's in here. Stubby Steve! He's asleep, I can't pet him either. Oh, look at him. Alright, where's Gibson? Gibson? Gibby? Gibby? Gibson? Gibson? Where are you, Gibson? 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 Where are you, Gibson? Gibson? Where are you? Gibson? Gibson? Where are you? He's asleep on the table. I can't pet either of them. He's asleep too. Still mad that this isn't really a kitchen. Like, it said, this keeps being called a kitchen in game, but like this is not a kitchen. Like, where do you cook shit? There isn't a hob, no stove, you know. All there is alcohol, which is like, does a kitchen need anything more? Yes, it does. It needs food. I love food. Oh, I didn't check out that car I bought, did I? Going to the podium is still the quickest way to get to the garage for some reason. I don't know why they did the garage the way they did. They did the rest of the mansion so well. You can walk in and out of each room, you can walk around the whole thing. But you need to go into loading screen to get into the garage. It's the one thing they got wrong with the mansion, I think. They made the rest of the mansion so good, you can walk in and out of it as much as you'd like. They fucked up on one part. Also, I should have gone to the second floor. The car that I just put's on the bottom floor even. Here it is. I wonder if this will be any good on the podium. Maybe I can try and see. Alright. Armour. Stick 20 grand of armour on there. I never do brakes. Cause look, I'm paying 35 grand and I can't even see from where I'm sat how much braking it has. Like, what's even the point in these other two? I don't understand. The brake upgrades, it seems to add almost nothing. I like the double exhaust. I'm going to keep it stock. Fenders, right, plastic race fender or a painted race fender. I ain't racing, so I ain't racing, but I might put some ventilation on. Some very old-fashioned sort of racing liveries, you know, with the little circular number on the side. I don't know how I feel about these stripes. Mirrors. I don't know how I feel about these. Definitely think a blue plate is appropriate. Right, I might go a bit rogue with the colour. Also, dark blue looks great on this car. You know, it came in dark blue a lot in real life. It looked great. Anyway, I was thinking about, yeah, like that. A dark red. Or would it look metallic dark red? Oh, I don't know. Maybe remove that white pearlescent, maybe it'll look a bit better, I don't know. What about dark blue? Oh, hold on a minute, let me do my thing. Right, dark blue with an ultra blue pearlescent. How's this? Not bad, not bad. See, it's a Ferrari though, I don't know. Ferraris are meant to be red. Honestly, I might just leave it in that blue. But it also looks really good in the matte dark red. Fuck, I'm gonna do that actually, you know what? Secondary colour, does that change? What does it? Does it only affect like parts you choose to be in secondary colour? Because I don't see anything changing. Just gonna put black in case it does affect anything. Alright, trim colour. Okay, so okay, like for interiors, I normally go for a nice like beige sort of thing, like, you know, sometimes like brown. I'm gonna go saddle brown. Should I do a splitter? No. Not really too big a fan of those spoilers. Don't really want to love a classic Ferrari like this, do you? From what I remember from driving this yesterday, that drives really nice. Ooh, yeah. This does drive nice. I can tell already. Didn't even put a spoiler on. Traction upgrade. Like this, could this be a new daily? God damn. Looks nice, drives nice. Cool as hell. Bit like a classic. I don't really want to have such a classic as a daily, but god damn, it's quick. It's quick, drives nice. Looks nice. Could this be going in the driveway? I was going to put it on the podium. I do want to change the podium car. I'm not super set on the Mustang. Whew. Oh yeah. Woo. I love this car. This is great. Ooh. Oi! This is a classic Ferrari. Right, come here.
It's on.
Actually, see if I can coax you towards the edge. I can punch you off the cliff that way.
Dipshit. Ah! You picked the wrong guy.
Oh, I didn't get to hit him off the cliff.
Man.
Oi! Alright, you come right back here, sir. Someone else scratched my car. I want to beat the shit out of them. Seriously, this car drives nice. I like it. You should hit my car again.
Damn.
Oh, I wanted to scare him out the car and then run after him. I didn't want to shoot him in the car. Damn it, I got the cops on me. I'm gonna try it on the podium anyway. I do wish I could put my Mini on the podium. Well, I can, but it just doesn't look that good. My opinion. What about the Deluxo? Does the Deluxo look much good on the podium? Let's go check it out. What do we think?
Not bad. Not bad. Not really a car I drive much anymore. Ever, really. So it is a good car to have on the podium. Well, this. Would this be good on the podium? I do like it there. It does look good. I don't know, I can't decide. I've got too many nice cars that I like. I'm going to keep this on here for now, you know. Let me put it on the driveway. Why don't you let me put it on the driveway? There we go. I like that car there, actually. Probably got other cars that have seen more action, but you know, that car has seen its share of action. I like it. I like it there. Plus, I think it just sort of looks good. I reckon I'm gonna end the stream, just sort of play the game on my own.